right. I hope that you learned a little bit about Ben Carson. There's a great movie. We used to watch it in class with losing 7 days of the school year. I've sort of lost my movie days, but it's called Gifted Hands. And so you should check it out and watch it. It's a great movie about the beginning of his life. Really will is just amazing. It was made before he became a political figure. So I hope that you'll look more into him because he's a great forerunner of the medical field. All right, so as we look at the 20th century continued, Francis Crick and James Watson discover DNA and early gene therapy. There's about to be a video on that that explains that more. And this was in the 1950s. So they knew what DNA was, but they just didn't know the structure of it. So that was what Francis Crick and James Watson are attributed with. The video will go into a little more detail about that. Open heart surgery, the first open heart surgery was in 1950. We start using computers in healthcare, which we're still using today. It has pros and cons. You guys have still been on pencil and paper for years. We had to switch to all, I guess, virtual, for lack of a better word, than several years ago when we had to go to electronic charting. We stopped using paper. We became paperless, rather. So that was several years ago in healthcare. It has its positives. It has its negatives in that if your internet is down or something happens, then you've got to go grab the paper. And in a surgery setting, that's or where they're things really have to be charted so that you can move on with your day. That can become an issue. Sort of like if your power's out or something like that, or your internet's out virtually. Our average lifespan in the 20th century increases to 60 to 80. All right, going to let you watch this little video on Francis Crick and James Watson, and then we'll have the final video.